What's up guys, Brody Nicholas here and welcome back to my channel. I'm coming back to you guys with a little recap of my 30-day self-improvement challenge that I started on May 3rd. It is now June 4th, so let's see how I did. So the first goal I had was to watch less than 10 hours of TV per week. We maybe watched 10 hours of TV total for the whole month. This is a perfect example of when you track things, it really helps you stay self-aware. Katie and I could easily binge watch 2-3 hours of TV a night, and then on the weekend, we go hard sometimes on some of those movies. And having this goal in mind, every time I wanted to watch TV after dinner, I would go to write it down and think, oh, I don't really want to write this down, or oh, I want to save TV for maybe a time where I really want to watch something that's like long. So I just would skip, right? And next thing you know, the week would go by and I didn't watch any TV. So I think there were some weeks we watched maybe 2 or 3 hours of TV. And again, that was very dedicated. Okay, 1 hour after dinner and that was it. We would turn it off. Before we would just leave it on and not really pay attention to how much time is going by. So really proud of this one. I feel like we really broke the habit. We did watch a little bit of TV in the hotel, but maybe 1 or maybe 2 hours max, just while we were getting ready to go out or, getting ready for bed. But again, just nothing like we used to. The second goal I had was to not have a Zyn. I'm very proud to say we have completed this goal. Have not had one Zyn the whole month. I really didn't even crave one. Not gonna lie, I started craving one yesterday just because I saw this video. I hate Instagram sometimes, but yeah, saw this video of this guy doing a Zyn while he was on stage singing a song. It looked lit and I was like, man, that looks fun. But yeah, have not had one. Again, not saying I'll never have one again, but right now, feels good. I was spending like 50-60 bucks a month on these things. So to not have spent any money at all this past month on Zyns, win. Next goal I had was to be on time. I was definitely more mindful of this, but I was not fully successful. There were a few times where I was really pushing to be on time somewhere and I still was late. Again, just working for myself full time and always being on my own schedule is really hard to stay on a schedule. And I'm trying to get better at that. So it was great having this goal because even though I didn't complete it, I was more mindful of it. So there was never a time where I just said, fuck it, and I didn't really care. I still tried to get there. So even if I was 5, 10, 15 minutes late to the office, I was being more mindful of it. All right, this is the big one. I had a goal to spend less than $200 on food and drinks. So I just did my finances and we spent $160.63 on food and drinks. Really proud of this one because again, this is a perfect example again of when you write something down and you have to track it, you're way more mindful of it. Every time I thought about getting that round of beers or going out and eating a burrito, I just didn't do it because I didn't want to write it down. And obviously being on this 90-day body transformation has also helped me. But there is a little caveat to this. Total, I did spend $252.63, which is still really good. But the reason why I didn't count that $92 is because we went on a last second trip to Hawaii this past week. And my mom, very kind of her, I did not ask for this. She sent me $100 and she said, go out for food and drinks. So technically, like if she was with us, she would have bought those, right? And I wouldn't have spent the 92 bucks. So I don't know. Either way, it was really good. I was under 200, I was just above 200, basically hit the goal and I'm still pretty proud of myself. The next goal was to close my move ring every day. I did this about 5 to 6 times a week. So it was not perfect, but it was pretty freaking close. And the days that I did close it, I mean, I'm talking like 12, 13, 1400 calories when the goal is 1,000. So I definitely crushed it on the calorie burns this past month. Listen more than I speak was also another goal I had. Obviously, I can't formally track this goal, but I was very mindful of this, especially when I was drinking or out with friends or, in a conversation where there's a lot of passion, talking about business or creativity. I really tried to sit back more and listen more than I spoke. So again, can't really track this, but that's something that I'm going to be more mindful of going forward in life. All right, let's see what else we got. Date night in once per week. We did not do this, but in all honesty, Katie and I, our whole life is a date. We do our wedding Wednesdays every single Wednesday. When we're in town, we eat dinner every single night. And also we traveled a ton this past month. So we did a lot together, but I do want to be more mindful of having these date night ins because I feel like getting creative and putting the effort in really pays off in the long run. So yeah, stay tuned for more date nights because we're going to make some happen. Non-negotiable nightly checklist. did pretty good at this. I did not really track it as much as I wanted to, but I would say we were at about a 70 to 80% completion rate. I did just start this new habit of having this journal and writing down my to-dos, my chores, my non-negotiables every night. Just started this last week, but this has been really good, really stoked on this. So hoping to keep the non-negotiables going and yeah, closing out the night the way we should. Oof, yeah, this one sucks to say. Learn 10 new signs every day in ASL. Completely failed at this. I think I have tracked 3 nights, so I learned about 30, 40 words. Yeah, it just wasn't a priority this month, but this is what this is all about. I have to be honest with you guys. I can't fake it. I did not learn as much as I wanted to, and it sucks. I definitely have to make this a priority because it is something very important to me. I think, not to make excuses, I just think this past month there was a lot more important things to me, like running this channel, editing the videos, and yeah, just did not show up there, and got to do better at that. Another thing I didn't really show up to was reading 10 pages per day. I definitely read more than I did the sign language, but yeah, less than 10 days this month I read, so really got to pick that up this week. A goal I completely forgot about was make 4 new friends. I completely forgot about this until I started doing this recap. So looking back, I definitely made two really good new friends, but I don't think I can be confident enough to say I made 4. But hey, 1 new friend was already a win, so got 2. And the last goal of the month, which was the biggest epic fail, is getting 1,000 subscribers here on this YouTube channel. As of this moment, we are at, let's refresh the page to see if any magic happened. We were at 246 subscribers. So it was an epic fail, but I will say, I didn't really push this channel on my friends and family or like post a bunch on Instagram. I've just pitched and asked for support for so many years from my Instagram followers and my friends and my family that I just wanted to create this channel and start fresh and start a brand new community here. So I've been putting a lot of time into obviously editing the long form videos as well as the shorts and creating a lot of value for you guys. So my goal is to just really create a brand new community here. And I really believe that this will pay off better in the long run than me just continuously asking people I know to follow and support. It's not about following and supporting me. I really want to create a channel that adds value to your guys' lives as well. So thank you to all 246 of you that have subscribed, and we are still trucking to that 1,000 subscriber goal. You know, I learned a lot this month. I think we gained about 40 subscribers since making the video. So not bad. I definitely want to, again, put more time into learning YouTube, learning the back end, and hopefully connect with more of you along the way. But anyways, guys, that is the recap of my 30-day self-improvement challenge. We had some big wins, we had some big L's, but it was fun nonetheless, and I definitely feel like I grew, and I've had a lot of fun along the way. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked what you see, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and smash the bell button. And I would highly suggest you guys check out doing this 30-day self-improvement challenge for yourself. I'll link the video to my first video of when I started in the description if you want to check that out. And also, I'm currently on a 90-day body transformation. I'm almost 1 month in. So if you'd like to follow that journey as well, please be sure to go to my channel and click on my playlist, 90-Day Body Transformation. We've got a lot of fun daily vlogs on there. So thank you all for following along on the journey and keep chasing those dreams. Later.